When I say golden, cue the melody. Hey, don't you feel as fresh as me when I step golden? It's the recipe. Hey, don't you feel the melody when I step golden? Cue the recipe. Hey, don't you feel as fresh as me when I step golden? It's the recipe. Hey, don't you feel the melody when I step in?
This is what C.T.M looks like. Ryu Hayabusa, legendary warrior, poisoned, fatigued, 1 foot in reality, the other already drifting. He doesn't come back to Hayabusa village in triumph. He comes back in silence. The village isn't burning. It isn't loud. It's still, quiet, familiar, but distant. Like a dream half remembered, in that quiet, it becomes a mirror. Because in that stillness, you face something more dangerous than any enemy, your own limits. But the mission doesn't pause just because you're in pain. It doesn't stop to catch your breath. This is why C.T.M matters. You move, you push, you carry everything forward, even if you're carrying it alone. Then it happens. You meet your reflection, not in a mirror, but in a blade. The first doppelganger. It moves like you, thinks like you, anticipates every attack before you even commit to it. It's not just a test of skill, it's a test of self. And this is where many fold. Because when you fight something that is you, you begin to question who's actually in control. But even in the tightest corners, C.T.M keeps you grounded. You are not fighting to prove you are stronger. You are fighting to prove you are not finished. To prove that even when your back's against the wall, you still choose forward. Because doubt may visit, but defeat doesn't get to live here. This fight here isn't about just reflexes or combos. It's psychological. Every slash, every dodge, it's like fighting your own doubts, your own regrets, and your own weaknesses. This is a battle about you trying to kill you. Every attack you've mastered, it knows. Every weakness you hide, it exposes. You begin to realize you're not fighting to win, you are fighting to endure. As your stamina drains and your reactions slow, a question forms, the kind that breaks most warriors. What if I'm not strong enough to defeat me? But C.T.M does not let that question linger, because doubt has no place here. And just when the fight seems unwinnable, you find the gap, you make the move, and you strike clean. And this is where you start to realize the second fight is different. It's not just harder, it's heavier. By now, the pain has piled up. The poison's deep. The fatigue isn't just physical, it's mental, spiritual. As he appears again, the twisted reflection is stronger, faster, and more relentless than before. The second encounter isn't just a rematch, it's a reckoning. The version of your shadow, it doesn't just reflect you, it perfects you. Faster, smarter, meaner. It learns from your pain and it throws it back in your face. This dreadful reckoning is where most missions are abandoned. This isn't just a boss fight, it's a wall. Taller, colder, and far more unforgiving. It's the fight where your doppelganger stops being your shadow and starts becoming your judge. You try everything. You die more times than you care to count. Sometimes back to back, sometimes before you even know what went wrong. It starts to feel like madness. Like you're just insane for still trying. Like you're the fool for not quitting. But this is where C.T.M earns its meaning. You do not complete the mission because it's easy. You do it because no part of you will ever accept turning back. And here's the real truth. Turning back won't save you. It only means you'll have to face this fight again. Later, unprepared, with regret heavy on your shoulders. There comes a moment in every mission where the pain blends with clarity. The fear of failure disappears, not because it's gone, but because you stop listening to it. The doppelganger doesn't slow down. It never gives you space, but you learn its rhythm. You find your own chaos inside its pattern, and suddenly you're not behind, you're ahead. Not because you're faster, but because you're done losing. You start controlling the fight. Every dodge becomes deliberate, every hit lands with intention. Not out of desperation, but from decision. You decide that this ends here. You leave no room for someone else to win. You become the one who must. You don't overcome a shadow by running from it. You face it, blade to blade, until you stand alone. Not just as a survivor, but as the one who completed the mission.
Master Ryu, you must not move.
Master Ryu! Please get better soon, so you can start training us again.
I feel much better already, Sanji.
Sanji is the one who found you, Master Ryu.
So, you saved me.
The mission does not end when the enemy falls, but when you refuse to. This wasn't about saving a village. It was about saving a mindset. Because the fight will happen again. Maybe not in this arena, maybe not with a blade, but it will come. Failure will return. Doubt will knock. But when it does, you already know the answer. You've lived it. You lived through it. You've completed the mission when it mattered the most. And now, you carry that forward into everything. Into life, into struggle, into your next mission. No matter how hard it gets, how many times you fail, how impossible it looks, you remember this. You don't bend, you do not fold, you do not quit. Because quitting won't end it. But fighting through changes everything.
Thanks.
And that's what C.T.M means. And now,
It's a very strange bow, though.
you know it for real. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay golden.
Here, watch closely.
Looks like you did a good job.
Wow.
Master Ryu, may you have victory in battle. I heard he was lying on the ground near death just a few minutes ago. Amazing.
Master Ryu, are you going to see your father?
Yeah.
It seems the Black Spider clan is planning something again. You can leave the village to me. Me and the young ones, they can use the training.
Thanks, Kenjiro.
Gotcha! Yeah!
Keep practicing.
I don't think I'll ever beat you. I'm looking forward to our training.